Hey people, hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to do a quick and honest tier list about Mongil Stardive. I did a tier list before and it was shit because I didn't know that much about the game. But upon some revelations, I have come to the conclusion about a lot of the balance of this game, which might surprise you if you are like new to the game or you've never played Mongil Stardive. The truth is the 4 stars are better than the 5 stars in a lot of cases. That's something that's quite surprising about the amount of this game. But without further ado, let's start off with the worst characters in the game. So I would say Sangin, Flare, and this character here. Sangin is the worst DPS in the game. He's supposed to be a DPS, but he's all about counter-attacking. And he's out-damaged by a support in his element. You won't see him in any off-element teams. He is generally just one of the worst characters in the game. Flare, worst destroyer in the game. Worse than any other best-in-slot options. Worst pyro character in the game. Completely is like non-functioning till A1. Yeah, just a completely terrible character. One of the worst things about her is that she's so about switching. Like, she summons minions, and then you'd want to switch to go to your main DPS, but those minions damage half when she's off field. So that's like a big feature of this. And she's just basically not in any of the teams that are good. So Daisy, just completely bet out by like every other character in her element. A healer, but there are 2 other healers who are frankly way superior to her. Well, 3 other healers are way superior to her, do more. And yeah, just all around quite a disappointing and terrible character. Really wish this character could get a rework. In fact, every character in D and C, I believe, needs reworked as they're completely terrible. Alright? So, next character is Gabi. Gabi is worst. If Daisy didn't exist, she would be the worst Earth DPS in the game. You know what I mean? And the fact that she only slightly outdamages Daisy is very concerning. She also sort of functions as like a fighter buffer, but there are buffers in Earth that are just superior. And with 5-star Francis right around the corner, this character has literally no legs. There's no reason why you would pick this character over Ellie. And with Ellie, you would want to be buffing her or sort of amplifying her abilities rather than using Gabi, who wants a lot of on-field presence. So, who is the next worst character? I would probably say I'll go Liho. Just I mean, I'd probably put Liho in B tier. I'll get back to Liho, but I'm trying to think who else would be in C tier. No, I mean, Liho could go into C. It's just, there's characters who are like slightly better than him. And yeah, just generally quite a bad character. I mean, also, I guess I could put Penny here. Penny, like, Liho is just like outclassed by other characters in his element. You wouldn't use him in off-element teams. Penny, worst Electro character in the game currently. Just completely outclassed by every single other character within their element. Does not get good at all at any point, to the point that you would use them over any of the other characters. And just generally quite bad. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. So next up would be Sarah. Sarah's quite good. She basically is, I would say, the second best ice DPS, or she kind of ties with Ophelia, who are relatively the same strength. Like, if you A6 Sarah, they do the same amount of damage as Ophelia A6 R5. So they're roughly about the same level. And this is sort of going to be a theme about B tiers, that they all roughly do the same amount of damage. So I'm going to also put up like Verna, Reyna, Who else is here that I haven't really got up yet? I'll put Angel up here. So these characters are all viable options. They're not the best in slot, but they're pretty good in general. Like they're all equal or out at the same level. Reyna, good DPS. Destroyer has that plus side, but she's just really slow and clunky. Angel, extremely great DPS for Rift. She has really good AoEs, and yeah, she's just really good. Verna, all right, just generally quite all right. Got some crowd control. Sort of completely outclassed by her sibling, but obviously, Summer Verna is coming around the corner. She's probably going to be pretty good. And as I said, everything about Ophelia and Sarah. Next up are characters who are generally best in slot in their element, in terms of like DPS or support, but sort of have like a major flaw or are sort of being power crept already. And that would be Bonnie. Bonnie is the best win DPS outside of Esser. I guess Nagi's not here, but Nagi, I need to add Nagi. I need to add Nagi. So Nagi would be around here, A6. And Bonnie actually finds herself quite comfortably on like second best Earth team if you don't have Nare. She's the best damaging support. She out damages Nagi up until like A6. She's like just completely OP, and a lot of people just don't use her. Another thing is that she can use the support weapons, which also buff, though she is like sort of a sub DPS or main DPS. Just a generally like very good character that has a lot of applications in both their element and outside of their element. G1 also probably just goes in the same kind of tier, and that's basically because of the function of her in her own element. She's the best win support. Not really, I don't think she has legs. Like, she really wants awakenings, but outside of that, she's just best in slot for win right now, and it's hard to move her really. She can very much find herself like down here very soon. Outside of that though, we have Yanhua, one of the best characters in the game. Definitely has like a lot of applications. Like, she does this thing at 8-1 where she defense shreds for more than Flare and Nagi combined. And yeah, and she doesn't need to be on field for it. You can literally just put her in your team and not use her, and she'll do her defense shred whether or not you like it or not. So yeah, just definitely a very good character. I'm trying to figure out who. I mean, the next up is like I'll put Francis here tentatively. Francis is one of the best buffers in the game. One of the best healer in the game, arguably. Has a lot of applications outside of her team, and you can generally find her in a lot of teams. Next up is Nare. Nare is the best buffer in the game. Just generally a shielder, healer, buff special skill. One of the best characters, hands down. Next character is Mina. Best flame DPS in the game, completely outclasses like Flare and Stagger. She's almost like a destroyer in herself. But yeah, if you didn't have Mina, you'd probably use Angel as main DPS instead. And not Flare at all. You'd probably just want to buff Angel if you're in that kind of situation. But yeah, Mina just a really good character. Cloud is up here just because Nare specifically buffs Cloud. He's one of the best TPSs in the game, has some of the best stagger damage in the game, and just frankly, he's almost completely broken in this meta due to Nare alone. However, after the meta changes and more good supports come up, he could see himself down here. Ellie, best Earth DPS in the game right now, best destroyer in the game outside of Cloud. Just, yeah, completely outclasses every other Earth character in damage. Just really very good at what she does. Almost completely off field. Yeah, just a really great character. She works really well with Bonnie, Yanhua, and Francis, as well as Nare. Outside of that, then Benjamin. Benjamin's the best Electro DPS in the game. He's frankly kind of broken. It's to the point that they nerfed him and then stealth buffed him again because people thought it was a glitch how fucking damaging he is. And he is just frankly one of the strongest characters in the game, without a doubt. Then is Esser. So Esser is obviously the best win DPS in the game. Potential to be power crept, but frankly best in slot for every single win team. And yeah, one of the best characters of the game, hands down. Anyway, this is the actual tier list for the game. This is backed up with data from like the top testers in the game. If you have an argument about what character, like whatever character outdoes another, let me know. But you know, I'm not gonna pull any punches. There's too much disinformation about this game. You go into Reddit, like the people there frankly sound like they haven't played the game. Most of the YouTubers who cover this game are complete and fucking tourists that don't play the game. They maybe log in once a week. And I'm probably one of the top 3 testers of the game. So if you have better results with these characters or whatever, it's because you built them more than these ones. These ones do way better results with less investment. And honestly, Nagi's really bad. She has potential to be in C tier. Anyway, other than that, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've been sort of black-pilled about the game and how that the 4 stars are absolutely OP. And yeah, let me know if you guys all had a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao. Like, comment, and sub. And yeah, any help helps a lot because no one's watching videos about this game or making content about this game. So yeah, catch you guys all later. Ciao, ciao.